They're in your kitchen cabinet, your parents' medicine drawer, and probably even your gym bag. Multivitamins. Those tiny capsules promising big results. Energy, immunity, glowing skin, stronger bones. They claim to do it all. But what if I told you most people have been misled? And the truth about multivitamins isn't just surprising, it's shocking. That daily pill you're swallowing without a second thought. You might not need it at all. In fact, it could be doing nothing, or even causing harm. Stick around, because in this deep dive, we're going to separate fact from fiction, bust some major myths, and give you the truth the supplement industry doesn't want you to know. Welcome to the channel where hype meets hard science, and where you become the most informed person in the room. If you're new here, make sure to follow along, because we're here to help you think smarter about your health, one video at a time. Let's get into it. What exactly are multivitamins? Multivitamins are supplements that usually contain a combination of vitamins, like A, B, C, D, E, and K, and minerals like calcium, zinc, iron, magnesium, and selenium. They're often marketed as a convenient way to meet all your daily nutritional needs in one go, one pill to fill all your gaps. But here's the thing, those gaps are different for everyone. Your age, your gender, your diet, your level of physical activity, your medical history. All of these factors play a role in what your body actually needs. Yet most multivitamins are made with a one-size-fits-all approach. Think about that for a second. Would you wear someone else's prescription glasses and expect to see clearly? Exactly. The absorption problem no one talks about. Even if your multivitamin has everything you think you need, that doesn't mean your body is using it. This is where bioavailability comes in. That's just a fancy way of saying, can your body absorb and use what you're swallowing? Let's take vitamin B12 as an example. Most cheap multivitamins use a form called cyanocobalamin, which the body needs to convert before it can be used. But some people, due to genetics or gut health, can't convert it efficiently. Meanwhile, methylcobalamin is the bioactive form your body can use immediately. Same goes for folic acid versus methylfolate. One is synthetic and harder to absorb. The other is bioactive and ready to go. And let's not even start on the calcium carbonate that's in most pills, which needs stomach acid to break down. People on antacids or older adults might not even be absorbing it at all. So what happens to the rest? Yup, flushed right out in your urine, which is why some say taking multivitamins just gives you expensive pee. Can multivitamins actually harm you? This is where things get serious, because more isn't always better. Some vitamins, like B and C, are water soluble. You pee out the excess. No big deal, right? But fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K get stored in your body. If you take too much, especially over time, it can build up to dangerous levels. Let's talk specifics. Too much vitamin A can lead to liver damage, blurred vision, headaches, and even birth defects if taken during pregnancy. Excess vitamin E has been linked to an increased risk of hemorrhagic stroke. High doses of vitamin D, which are now being added to more supplements than ever, can cause calcium buildup in your blood, leading to nausea, weakness, and kidney problems. And yet, people are encouraged to keep taking these daily, often without any medical testing or supervision. That's not just unnecessary. It can be dangerous. Do they even work? What the research really shows. So if they can be risky, are they at least effective? Let's go to the science. One of the most cited studies comes from the Annals of Internal Medicine, which reviewed data from over 450,000 people. Here's their conclusion. There is no clear evidence that multivitamins prevent chronic disease or death. Let me repeat that. No clear evidence they prevent chronic disease or extend life. Other large-scale studies have found no significant impact on heart disease, no reduced risk of cancer, no meaningful effect on memory or cognitive function. In fact, researchers from Johns Hopkins even wrote, and I quote, "Enough is enough. Stop wasting money on vitamin and mineral supplements." So why are people still buying them? That brings us to the next big issue. The supplement industry's marketing machine. Unlike medications, supplements are not strictly regulated by the FDA. They don't need to prove that they work. They don't even need to prove they're safe before they hit the shelves. So manufacturers are free to use vague claims like supports immunity, boosts energy, promotes brain health. These sound great, but what do they really mean? Often, nothing. These claims aren't backed by rigorous clinical trials. They're marketing language designed to make you feel like you're doing something good for your body. It's easy to fall for. We all want to be healthier. We all want more energy. And if it comes in the form of a pill, even better. But the real path to health isn't sexy. It's slow. It's consistent. It's real food, movement, sleep, stress management, not slogans on bottles. when multivitamins are useful. Now, let's be clear, multivitamins aren't totally useless. There are people who truly need them. Here are a few examples. Pregnant women, especially in the first trimester, need extra folic acid to prevent birth defects. Vegans and vegetarians may lack vitamin B12, iron, or omega-3s. Older adults may have trouble absorbing nutrients like vitamin D or B12 from food. People with digestive disorders like Crohn's or celiac may need supplements because they can't absorb nutrients properly, and those on restrictive diets or recovering from surgery may also benefit. But even in these cases, a generic multivitamin isn't the best option. A personalized, targeted supplement based on blood work and medical advice is far more effective. Why food is still the best medicine. Whole foods don't just contain vitamins. They come with fiber, antioxidants, enzymes, healthy fats, and phytochemicals, all working together in harmony. This synergy, known as the food matrix, is something a pill can't replicate. Let's use an example. An orange doesn't just give you vitamin C. It gives you water for hydration, fiber for digestion, flavonoids that reduce inflammation, natural sugars that your body knows how to handle. When you eat real food, your body knows exactly what to do, but when you take isolated vitamins, your body often sees them as unfamiliar, and that can affect how they're processed or if they're even absorbed at all. What should you do? If you're currently taking a multivitamin and wondering if it's worth it, ask yourself these questions. Am I eating a variety of whole foods most days? Has a doctor ever diagnosed me with a deficiency? Am I relying on this pill instead of fixing my diet? Do I feel better because of the supplement, or is it just routine? If you're unsure, don't guess. Get your levels tested. See a dietitian or functional medicine doctor. Make decisions based on data, not the back of a bottle. And if you still want to supplement, go smart. Choose brands that are third-party tested. Look for bioavailable forms of nutrients. Consider single nutrient supplements tailored to your actual needs. Final thoughts, multivitamins aren't evil, but they're not magic either. They can help in specific medically relevant cases, but for the average healthy adult, they're often just an illusion of health. No pill can fix a poor diet, bad sleep, chronic stress, or lack of movement. The foundation of health will always be lifestyle, so the next time you reach for that bottle, ask yourself, am I nourishing my body or just chasing convenience? Your body deserves real nutrition. And so do you. If this video helped you see supplements in a new light, show some love and tap that like button. Subscribe if you want more science-based, hype-free health content. And turn on the bell so you never miss out on what really matters. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. Got a crazy supplement story? I want to hear it. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and take care of your real health from the inside out.